Hey guys, I want to tell you little bit about the Avatar Last Airbender season 2. I was just live a second ago and I felt like this was the last live stream because I realized later on that I had no audio. Man, had no audio. That's very disappointing. But look, it's me, guys. Guys, I want to tell you a big, super duper secret. The Avatar is just a goddamn prequel to Captain Planet. You're my hero. Gonna turn everything back to zero. Let me tell you a little bit about it since I already went mainstream live stream for about 15 minutes. And not my first rodeo, not my first time making a mistake, and I realized the audio wasn't working until the very end, and I was like, man, I messed up, just like the Avatar. We'll get to that later, but first, let's get to the beginning part of season 2 of the live action version. We're not doing the cartoon version. Let's hold on, it's not working. Come on. I was gonna do this with OBS, but then OBS wasn't working. Now I'm doing this with StreamYard, and it's not working. Let's go back to my face. Here's my face. Now, how do I? Oh man. Okay. There. Man, they make this so difficult. Man. I figured it out. Okay. So here is episode 1. The old guy. What was this old guy doing anyways? I don't remember. Let me show you a little bit more. So here's the Avatar, the waterbender, a wannabe Robin Hood guy, and reuniting with other people, and they're in the forest like they're the Robin Hood people. There's the what is the Wind Queen, the Fire Lady, and her dad, and they're fighting. And what am I doing there? And they're having a good time, and they're working together, and they're doing the Moses thing. The Moses thing. They're fighting the dragon like it's Game of Thrones. And they're having a good time, and the Avatar's like, "Oh, I love you, but we're in the friend zone. I know, suck it up, man." And there's the wind dragon lady thinking about her, and they're like having a sister bonding moment, and that's kind of cool. And then he likes her. No, they're just friends. I don't know what's going on. And then she's like, "Hey, if you love me, if you're loyal, you're gonna kill each other, okay? Right? Okie dokie." And that's wait. Am I messing up this live stream? Wait, I don't know if you can. Okay, the crazy thing. Okay, I think I may have messed up this live stream already. This is live stream number 2 for today. It seems like I'm still learning, just like the Avatar is learning. I'm learning that I have to be on the stage, otherwise you can't hear me. And I'm like, what? Apparently, yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I never really thought about it. I've never really thought about it. I thought it would work like OBS, but obviously this does not work like OBS. But I thought I was gonna. I don't know. This is so time consuming. Let's go to the next set of episodes. Shared screen. I'm sharing screen now. And a little bit of a flashback, and there's that lady smiling, and then Aladdin is like hanging out with this woman, and she's like, "Oh, I need a man in my house." And there's the earth the Earth lady, and so he's fixing up the house, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have so many things. You gotta fix this, and you gotta fix that." And they're talking, and then he's talking, and then she's like, "Oh man, why are you leaving me, man? Why am I alone?" And they're fighting this angry little lesbian. Okay. And all right. Well, that's the end of that. Well, that was episode 2. Episode 2, okay. How about 3 and 4? What does that look like? Let's find out, shall we? There she is. There she is. Can you still hear me? This is so weird. Let me think about this. I think you can. Yeah, okay. I think you can hear me now. Okay. So there's the Earth lady, and she's helping the Avatar learn how to do her stuff. And she's like, "Come on, man. You gotta be able to feel the force." Wait, no, that's Star Wars, but it's like almost like the same thing. And Fire Lady's angry. This woman's getting tortured underground because she let the Avatar escape, and she has to repeat for months. There is no war. There is no war here in the Earth Island thing above Earth. This Earth Island world kingdom. This thing, and so they're talking, and they're here. They finally they get there for the first time, and everybody's nice, but it's fake and very political. And the blind Earth lady, she's like, "Come on, even I can see that. Can't you see?" And there's the king, and he's like, "Yeah, everything's all right." And she's training the Avatar like he's a Rocky Rambo person. And she likes the Aladdin man. Oh wait, she's the oh. So there's like two people trying to get with the Aladdin person. There's the grandpa, the uncle. He has a tea cafe thing on bobber. She's angry as usual. She's drinking tea as usual. She's like trying to figure something out as usual, but she's also this fight club person. It's like at night, she's like fighting in a fight club with the Aladdin guy, and nobody really knew that until later on. And there she is, almost like she's like the one of the guys in Mortal Kombat with that hat. Hey, that's racist. And that's the end. And then what's after that? Episodes 5 and 6 starts off with the grandpa, the grandpa, the grandpa, the grandpa, the grand. Where am I? The grandpa. Let's go to the grandpa now. Hold on, as I find the grandpa. There's the grandpa. Look, it's the grandpa, and grandpa's helping the Earth lady. And there's a lady from she was in Joss Whedon's Dollhouse, and then she was in the 100, and then she was in Severance. The Ben Affleck guy who is producing. No, the Ben, what's his Ben Savage? No, what's the name of the guy producing the Severance? But she's like the wife in the Severance. And who can forget a face like that? Look at that face. Look at that face. Like look at that face. Like look at that face, and I'm like, wait. Is she kind of like the Wind Lady, the Green Earth Lady? Almost. And there's this bodyguard lady. She's like manly and she's tough, and so she's actually a general. And he Aladdin come back. And wait, that's the end of that. Now let's go to the last episode. Oh yeah. Last episode has a little bit of a flashback. A little bit of a flashback. Let me show you. No, right there. Little bit of a flashback. These cloud hippos flying, floating, bonding with the Avatar. The Earth Lady's mother drugged her up, put her in a metal box, but then she escaped, and she's like, I'm also a metal bender. I'm the best earth bender ever. She's being tortured. She has to say there's no war. And then she sold them out. And she's like, hey guys, the Avatar's here. Even though she could have escaped. Because she's stuck on the ground. And instead of escaping with the Avatar wanted to free her. Look at her. She's like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. Ooh, They run off. He's fighting the fire lady. Then he has a little bit of mercy on her. And she stabs him or whatever, and then they have to run off, and the fire lady just stands there as they run off. And that's the end. And apparently they're gonna have another season eventually. The last season's gonna come, and that's gonna be kind of cool, and cool in a lot of ways. And that's the end of my stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed my stream. It was probably terrible in some ways and really cool in other ways. This is a thumbnail that I created with Gemini. Gemini. What in the world? Gemini. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm probably mumbling and blurring myself, blurring my words, as usual, as I've done many times. Not correcting typos, not correcting mistakes when I'm talking, when I'm writing, or whatever else, and I probably should try. And maybe the Avatar should just take her out next time. But he didn't. And someday he's going to grow up and become Captain Planet, because the Avatar is just a prequel to Captain Planet. Making the world better one oatmeal at a time. All right, guys? All right.